or 15-story residential building. We're going to blow it up.
I do suggest anybody who has a moment go and watch that young lady's video, because I do believe that her heart's in the right place. But just to sum it up really quick, she's speaking on a 1 minute notice. Man, the sun is shining nice. And I can feel a warmth even through the window as soon as it touches me. A 1 minute warning about a 12 to 15 story building in Rafah. Now, we know that Rafah is where the Israeli government, the IDF, has told all the Palestinians to go to. It's like this little bottom corner of what is called Palestine now, or Gaza. It's very small, and it's like it's like they're like little cornered like animals at this point. I don't believe that Hamas even exists at this point. That wouldn't make any sense. If anybody thinks that this was all needed, it just don't add up. But I guess it was like a 12 or 15 story building that they gave 1 minute's notice they were going to blow up in Rafah, where they just told everybody that they had to go to. You can't be nowhere else. You got to go to Rafah. That's the only place. And then once everybody goes to Rafah, then they're given 60-second notices on 12 to 15 story buildings. I have an 83-year-old grandfather who, you know what I mean? Could you imagine somebody giving your grandparents or anybody elderly or something that built, if they're in a 12 to 15 story building, 1 minute notice? People died in that demolition of that building. I guarantee it, as sad as it is to say. So, this lady's talking about boycotting everything Israel and stuff. Bless her heart. I think her heart's in the right place, but I want to make sure that we could separate the little cabal, the ones who we are warned about in the book of Revelations, those who say they are Jews but are of the synagogue of Satan. That's who we're worried about, not the Israeli people, not Jewish people all over the world practicing Jewish faith. You know, I got to be careful here. I don't want to Kanye West anybody's mindset, because it's a select group that have infiltrated and stolen the title and stolen the name, and they've changed the history of other peoples on the planet and really changed things around in a really, really nefarious way. But we got to be careful with the boycott everything Israel stuff, because then we get to grouping up all the people with it, and they're not the enemy. They're a victim too. They've been infiltrated. So, God bless Rafah. I hope that those people got out of that building. Stay.